is... The jaguar ahead. It speaks.
Most sacred warrior, you must find blood that springs from a holy heart, and a heart which does not bleed. Place these two offerings in the bowls before you, and then you may enter the temple of the jaguar. Most sacred warrior.
An empty sacrificial bowl. I cannot go that way. Surely there is another way. A large statue. Violent earth magic has made it unstable. Spirit, what say you?
Bitter. Defeat. First to home.
What name did you go by in this world, Fallen?
This warrior. Shaven head on me.
The ship. What was your station as war?
In my prime. Older than Tivitak. Younger than Kutsala.
Save game. Turn to game. Turn to game.
Clearly, this is the Temple of Water. Clearly. I can't. Clearly. Cut. I'd like to undergo the second...
Do you know?
Yes,
Then let us begin, old men. Name the 6 warriors, starting with the youngest and ending with the eldest.
Zilun. Omitak. Tipitak. Sentio. Huitzla. Mixqu.
You are most wise, Grand Olmec. You are now ready for the ancient magics of the land, handed down to me by my father and his father before him. To protect you from the mighty elements, I must combine your stone flesh with my blood and the magics of the earth. This will create a temporary magical barrier between yourself and the forces of nature.
How long will it last?
Not long. You must be swift in your quest. Blood of the holy, flesh of the warrior, married to the heart of the land in a union of protection and power. Hear my prayers for divine conjuring. Bring forth the sacred magics of the deep earth to shield this noble warrior from the harsh elements. It is done. Go forth and fulfill your destiny, Olmec. The fate of our village lies in your hands.
Save game. Turn to game.
Quetzalcoatl, why have you returned to this place?
Olmec, I should have known you'd come. You follow your god's commands like the dog that you are. Go back down to your followers and wait for your death is fate to. You are powerless against me here.
You dare speak to me in such a tone? I have enough power to handle the likes of you.
Ha! Empty threats from a cowardly warrior.
Why Why do you seek to destroy those that worship you? You were their greatest king.
They are loyal to none but themselves. Soon after my death, they stopped offering sacrifice, and now they will pay with their lives.
Why have you left your heavenly throne? For a god to return to this land is a disgrace.
I am more than a god. I am a warrior. That idle throne is an empty chair that threatens to devour my eternal soul. I will conquer this world one village at a time until all are destroyed.
And then what? When there is nothing left to conquer, what will you do?
I grow with the power of the souls I consume. When this world has been stripped of all its souls, I will be the most powerful god of all. I will conquer the heavens.
Enough games. Yield before Olmec. I have undergone the rite of the warrior. Where is the joining tree from which the pod of might hangs?
It is north of here, near the base of the volcano.
This must be the pod of might. I have the pod of might, Old One. Here, work your magic.
Very good. Thank you, Sacred One. I will begin at once. I go to fulfill my destiny. May my sacrifice save the village.
Although...
Mask.
Mask? What mask do you...
Death mask.
Where is it? The witch doctor's broken body. Rest now, valiant one. Such a...
This is a noble offering, holy warrior, but it is misplaced.
No. I can't. The witch doctor. The witch. I can't touch it, surely. A crystal heart. The candles give off a powerful fragrance. The candles give off a powerful fragrance. An empty. A sack of.
Holy warrior, an honorable offering is made, but still more is required before the temple door will open. Seek the blood that flows from the sacred heart and place it in the second bowl.
A sack.
The offerings are accepted. The Jaguar temple door opens before sacred omen.
Save game. Turn to game.
The Jaguar totem. Murals of ancient heroes. What? No painting of the mighty Olmec? Stone wheels, set to turn for some strange purpose. It is, surely. An empty. Perhaps another. No, such an action is unworthy of the holy warrior. I can't. Murals of ancient heroes. What? No painting of the mighty Olmec? The stone jaguar head is silent now. This must be the jaguar. That would such an action perhaps the jaguar's power is revealed. A beam of light. Some great magic is at work here.
Save game. Return to game.
Enough games. You clearly, this an Emperor Jack. Sure, that would surely an unsure. Perhaps. An unwise... She has poisoned herself and joined her husband in death. She has poisoned... I have found your daughter, woman.
Oh, thank you, Olmec. You have brought hope back into the lives of myself and my husband.
An Emperor Jack. That I can't. No, I can't. Ah, a precious little one. Child. Shiny rock? You mentioned a mask your father had created. The witch also spoke of a mask. He called it a death mask. Are these the same?
Oh, yes. That's what Father called it. It was for King Quetzalcoatl after he died. Father said it was magic.
What kind of magic, child?
I don't know. Ask Father. He knows.
What music do you speak of, little one?
The gongs. Sometimes I can get a few.
Mason, your daughter spoke of a mask.
The death mask? It is ceremonial and tradition.
Your child also said...
Yes, the witch and I performed the archaic spell of spiritual strength upon it. We thought it would ensure us.
Are you mad? That spell was forbidden by the elders. It grants a destructive force which can corrupt even the noblest of souls. He must be using the mask for his power. Where is it? It must be destroyed.
It is sealed in his tomb. There is no way to get to it.
A large crystal. I can see something inside. An empty cup. Surely, perhaps, sure, no. The wind totem. The wind totem. The jaguar totem. The wind, perhaps, that?
game. Return to game.
Clearly. An empty. I can't. That I can't. Such an action. Perhaps no, I can't. That perhaps such a no. Big head. An empty. Perhaps no. An empty. Such a no. No, that would no. Such a no. I can. That would. That would. An empty. Perhaps another. That such a perhaps. That perhaps that. Such destruction. Much of the original village seems to be buried beneath the rocks. Such... Perhaps such a... That would... Shiny rock?
Yes, it's a big crystal, like the ones Father makes into jewelry. He made a scary...
You mentioned a mask your father...
Oh, yes, that's what Father called it.
What kind of magic, child?
I don't know. Ask...
That would perhaps... That I can perhaps that. That perhaps Quetzalcoatl has desecrated the bodies of such honorable warriors. The perhaps another. These flies are all over the village. They feast on the misery of others. These flies are all over the village. They feast on the misery of others. No, I can't. That... Perhaps I can't. Such a... no, such an action. I can that perhaps I can that perhaps that no I can no. They have honored Quetzalcoatl with this statue. They have. I can that perhaps. Such a perhaps. Sure, perhaps I can perhaps that such a. An imp. These are the sacred fires. Poison. Such destruction. Much of the original village seems to be buried beneath the rocks. Hard stones. It seems to be a piece of something greater. Images carved in stone. Somehow these hold the key to the water temple.
game. Turn to game.
The wind it defies that what enough. The wind what more? No. Clearly. 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 The Jaguar Totem.
Load game.
A grating in the floor and water below. I can see something glimmering in the depths. A grating in the... A ruby fish. Its blood-like coloring must indicate something important. A grating in the... An empty cup. That would... A ruby... I can... That... The wind... I can... No, I can... No, a grating... A ruby... I can't... No. Sure. A grating in the floor and water below. I can see something glimmering in the depths. A ruby... Sure. Such an action... Such a... Sure, that... Sure, I can... Sure.